Sorry if I'm sussing on you. Sorry if I'm sussing on you. Baby, it's just what I'm going through. I've been through what bosses go through.
Champion, we are here. I got a special guest today, and it's not Anwar. Sorry, Anwar. You know, they love seeing you, and they hate seeing you in the same breath, which is good. It's polarizing.
Yeah.
That gets more eyes on you. We got a special guest in the building. You know, she was a judge for Ultimate Madness, and I think she did a fine job.
Thank you.
Miss Rita, how you feeling?
I'm excited for the next half of the first round. Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's jump on with this. I wouldn't say it's you getting backlash per se. I just feel like, and I saw this coming. This is how battle rap works. You know, you're gonna complain about something. You have to complain about something. Even if there's nothing to complain about, you gotta find something. Create something to complain about.
That's fair.
They're happy with your judging, but then the next morning, the next day. Even today, there's a whole new thread, a whole backlash of media being judges. How do you feel about that?
I feel like it was doomed. It was going to happen. Yeah. I mean, it was kind of happening before the battles even took place, before we even had a date for Ultimate Madness that was happening. So it was like, the minute we all were named, there was a lot of backlash. It was just going to happen again. Yeah. Another round of backlash now that, the tournament has actually begun and they've actually watched the judging. They've brought back up that momentum of, we don't like y'all.
We hate y'all. You should be rappers. Yeah. You should be battle rappers.
You're not a battle rapper. You're not a rapper. You don't do this. You don't understand the process. You can't say somebody's good, somebody's bad.
Right. You don't understand the bars, or you don't get the references. You don't understand the different styles. I've seen a lot over Twitter over the weekend, and
that's what comes with it, though. I mean, I say that all the time. I get a whole bunch of hate. I guess it comes with it. It comes with it.
You know what's funny? I could be honest. Rita's probably handled it better than me. Like, different things. And I'm like, yo, did you see it? She's like, man, I'm not worried about that. Like, it is what it is. That has been like, I think she's probably said, it is what it is, maybe 100 times since 4 o'clock Saturday.
What would Jay Black do? I think.
Right, exactly.
She got that down
when you live by that hashtag and that mantra, everything happens. But, I mean, when I took on a position, when I originally said yes, again, I put thought into it.
Right, that's true.
You said no first. So
right. You said, well, let me think about it.
Let me think about it. And I knew that this type of situation was going to occur. And I also did not know who else I was going to be judging alongside. Right. So it could have been anybody. Who knows? Thankfully, it's people that are cool and they cool with me and everybody's cool with each other. Right. There's no issues. So, but I had to think about it because I know what everybody is going to go to is going to be a whole lot of backlash. There's always backlash on judges. It's never been a time when there hasn't been.
Yeah. And I will say this. I put this on Twitter. I said, listen, y'all keep saying y'all mad at the media judges, but in every facet of anything, every league too being judged, think about it. Again, shouts exclusive to these leagues. This is no way a shade of shot like that. I actually love these leagues. We just had the Real Deal versus Chill Jones. 5 battle rap judges. Yep. You guys were outraged.
Yep. Everybody said Chilla got robbed.
And they were the best pens in the world, the best battle rappers in the world, from Rum Nitty Ill with all these guys.
Didn't Rum Nitty actually say that in their battle? Like,
So that's one. Shout out to Denny Myers, RBE. 4-1, only Jazz Rap picked them. It was battle rappers as judges, and there was I think like rappers as judges. Right. You guys were outraged. You're gonna be outraged every time because this is a sport where it's not like the NBA. Okay, you shoot a basket, 2 points, 3 points. Right. It's all based on what you perceive the bar as, what you perceive this as. So it's always gonna be a problem. Next week too, you're gonna get hate again. Oh yeah. That's just the name of the game. But I will say this, as the chat was going on, everybody was happy.
Yeah. Here's the thing. This is the part that I was waiting for this hate maker. I wish I would have screen recorded it. Everybody's talking about how the judges and it should have been rappers. Go back to the chat. I wish Caffeine replay the chat. You had Tay-Rock in there, Geechee Gotti, Twerk.
And they all agreed.
I don't know if it was the real JC, but JC, yeah.
I think it was the real JC.
Yeah. All these people agreed. Every single battle, they got it right. That's what you saw.
And see, us,
you couldn't see the chat.
We could not see the chat.
That's a fact.
So we had no idea what the chat was saying, what battle rappers were in there, how people were swaying. Even when the first battle occurred and it went to the chat, it's like, we still can't see what the hell is going on.
Right.
So, it was... Yeah. I didn't think that, that was going on in the chat.
Yeah, no, it was.
I thought the chat was a little rowdy.
Yeah, I mean, you had your people, and again, this is the thing that I thought was super dope. The very first battle, we all knew was going to be a dope battle. And it was that damn good where 2 of the judges picked Jey The Nitewing, 2 of the judges picked Real Sikh. If you go back to the footage, when you had P up here and he was talking about the fans being the 5th judge, he said that if that's the case, then neither guy lost anyway because the battle was that close. So people are, oh my God, Real Sikh got robbed. How did he get robbed? He lost a 3-2 decision.
Listen. Again, if I gotta keep bringing this up, Sharon versus Pat Stay.
Yeah.
Sharon was robbed. They're gonna do this from every time.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be robbed.
Everybody,
every battle, every instance.
I gotta ask A-Verb. He might have got robbed versus Gems. I gotta ask Verb.
But see, this is why
No,
it's
actually,
not judged more
comments were saying
often
you
because
wanna-
there's so much backlash behind judge battles. It's like, who wants to deal with that? Not only do the judges have to deal with that, the battle rappers have to deal with that, the winner and loser, their camps and the people that they're cool with, and the leagues have to deal with that. Everybody gets to see that and they have to deal with it and watch it on Twitter, and it's like, man, we should have just did the battle without the judges, and y'all would have been fine.
You know what? I love it.
Yeah, me too.
I love the chaos a little
First
bit.
of all,
I like it.
I heard that.
I love it.
I heard that. Y'all heard
I love the chaos a little bit. You know what I mean? It's good. And think about it. It's like, okay, it strips the power from everybody.
That's a fact.
Because there's a winner and there's a loser, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Right.
There's nothing.
And there's
all you can do is get mad.
The thing is, shout out to the jokes and the levity of the situation with the judges talking about being bribed. You can't bribe these judges. Like,
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm positive. Right. Dang. All right. Shit.
2000.
PlayStation 5 coming out soon, y'all. I mean, I'm just saying.
3000.
Just saying. But no, like these guys have integrity, and for people to think that you can, it's their relationships. Okay, everybody knows. Let's put it out there. Hey, I'm NWX, y'all. Don Marino's in the tournament.
Yeah.
If you go back, Don Marino versus Saga, check out our channel when we did our predictions. Rita said he was gonna get washed, spin cycle, tumble, like all. Yeah, she was going in, but now on Ultimate Madness, she's not gonna be fair. You look at some of the relationships, you see everybody on Hip Hop Is Real, everybody on 15 Minutes of Fame, everybody on Black Compass. So just because you have a professional relationship where you can get an interview with somebody, it doesn't mean that now you can't, this guy lost the battle. I like Ace Amin, he's a great guy. If he loses, he loses.
You said he lost before.
Yeah.
There's nothing new.
We were at Twerk's house.
But here's the thing, great relationship with Ace Amin. He will tell you that there's been times or a time I can say personally where he's lost, and right after the battle I saw him right after and I explained to him like, yo, what happened? And he's like, I don't even know. Like that's not me congratulating you for winning or
making
trying
excuses.
to say that you won even though you lost. I'm asking you what happened because you obviously lost. So again, like I'm not afraid that I think people don't understand that. I'm not afraid to tell people they won, and I'm also not afraid to tell people that they lost just because of our relationship. This is a business relationship.
Man, Genesis, boy, y'all know how I was going to Genesis. Y'all know how I was. And when it was over with, and that's the thing that people have to get. So these battles were fire. I mean, the Gunpowder Pat got robbed. What?
We'll get to that too. I would say this though, you know what I mean? Unless the winner is gonna give somebody thousands of dollars out their pocket, it's like I don't care if you win or lose.
And this is round one. This ain't even a 25K round.
That means the pressure gonna go out. There's gonna be a whole bunch of conspiracy. I'm telling you.
Oh, absolutely.
They're gonna be checking your deposits and the bank.
They're gonna see your cash. Post your cash app. Post your cash app.
Post your Venmo. It's on Zelle.
Don't show up with a new hairstyle or a new bracelet. They're gonna be, oh wow.
I actually was about to get my hair braided. That's hilarious.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be it. It's gonna be it as the pressure goes on. But I guess we can get into the battles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before we get into the battles, I will say this about the venue.
Oh, yeah.
What would y'all want to know? What would y'all want to know about the feel of in the room?
Well, how big? I mean, it looked relatively small, but again, shout out JB, the whole Black Market Media team. Yeah, because man,
I would say it was the size of if you've been in the building for a volume, it was the size of a volume.
Okay.
Probably like a warehouse type of feel.
Okay.
Big ass studio.
All right.
So they had more than enough space. Everybody was safe, as far as distancing between everyone.
Okay.
Everybody had like 10 feet between each other if
right.
they wanted it. 6 feet. So it was all safe in there. It was good.
I heard just a little bit of reaction from time to
Yeah,
time.
because we couldn't hold it, man.
Right,
At the end
right.
we still fans. So
I
I
felt
try
like
my
that
best
was
to.
necessary though.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
felt like we needed that.
Right. I don't think that any reaction we got was somebody trying to gas somebody. Like, nobody had crew there, from my understanding.
Yeah.
So, all the reactions you heard were staff or Black or Henny. The only battle rapper that I heard was Ace Amin.
Shout out to him for being such a smart man.
Yeah, it makes sense to go see the venue.
He had to come and
get
peep
them
the scene and
acoustics.
see what was going on, you know what I'm saying? Make sure he
That's
know how
exactly
his
what he
day
did.
gonna go.
That's exactly
when
what he
get
did.
there.
That's exactly what he did. You know what I mean? You spend a little money to make that 25. That's an investment.
I did ask him about that on
sense.
Caffeine. He did give an answer.
Yeah.
I asked him, were the next round of battlers asked to stay home. Like
He said yeah.
Yeah.
He still went anywhere.
He still went
because
anywhere.
there's a loophole. When they tell you ever been to a club, you can't get in. Okay, watch it. 2 hours later, you're in the club. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. There's a will, there's a way. There's a way. So yeah, it was pretty dope in the building. Solid in the building. I will say this URL. The Philly spot was better though.
Oh well,
The Philly spot was bigger.
Philly stuff.
Better parking, better everything. So we should look into going there next if it's possible. I know how business works. You probably paid enough anyway, so I'm wasting my time talking. But let's get into it. The first battle of the night. Brackets have been busted. Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast. And congratulations on their Caffeine deal.
Oh yeah, with CC on there.
Yes, CC on there.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
No conspiracy on our end, just congratulations. That's how it should work, battle rap. So congratulations to you guys for that brilliant move, successful move. I think every Sunday.
Every Sunday,
so
2 o'clock.
Look out for them. They're doing wonderful work, just talking battle rap.
Yeah.
That's what's supposed to happen in battle rap.
Yeah.
So what was I saying? Real Sikh versus Jey Nitewing. Brackets have been busted. It's been broken down. I will say my bracket is now, it's in a. So I had Real Sikh winning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. You had Real Sikh winning the whole thing.
Yeah.
And you had him in the finals.
Yeah.
See, I had him in the finals. I actually just pulled mine up. I had him in the finals, so that's a done button as far as my bracket.
Oh, and y'all brackets are busted, okay? I had Your Honor.
You had Your Honor making out the whole left side, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shots to Your Honor, but okay.
And I had Luke Castro over Kid Chaos. We're going to get into that.
we can get into that.
We're going to get into this.
I'm 2 for 2 in my situation. I'm 2 for 2. I ain't mad.
That's cool. So.
But Real Sikh and Jey Nitewing, I feel like, Jey Nitewing said it the day before, and what he said was perfect. There's gonna be no losers.
Right.
To me, there's no real losers.
I agree.
But obviously Real Sikh lost, but I feel like he came with it.
Yeah.
What he did was phenomenal. They had the best battle of the night. You know what I mean? And with the hot take from this weekend is, hey, Real Sikh is the second best battler of the day.
I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. He was the second best out of 8 battlers. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
There's still a lot that he gained from being in the tournament. A lot.
I see he got a tweet that got like 500 retweets, something like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He saluted everybody. He said it was 5 million people watch it.
I don't. Shout out to Real Sikh. I think you got that wrong. This is where the conspiracy theory started again. Oh, that smack. They got 4.5 million, 5 million people watching. This is what it is. No, I think you got to understand, the analytics in life, on the internet. So I think he means 5 million impressions. Jill Scott and Erykah Badu got billions, 1 billion impressions.
Right.
But if you watch the live, it says 700,000 people are tuned in.
Gotcha.
So I think probably around, I would say 100K.
Yeah, I would think so.
100K, because I don't think everybody even converted. URL only has 170 subscribers or followers on the app.
Okay.
So I don't think there was 5 million, sir. You know what I mean? But I think you may have gotten 5 million impressions in terms of engagement and stuff like that. So.
It was a fire battle. Oh, yeah, you the only one with bars. Yeah.
You got bars? Because
you were judging.
Oh, see?
So you was doing some legit due diligence.
Come on. Just to make sure that I had something to go back to if necessary.
Yeah. So it's beautiful. But I think they had the battle of the night. Shout out to Real Sikh and Jey Nitewing. gain my respect times 10. I'm looking forward to the next thing whatever y'all do.
Well, we know what Jey doing next.
Oh yeah, he's the next round. He's the next round. But I think if you all can figure something out, in tournaments you have the winners final, you got the losers final, you got the grand final. So somehow the loser can still get the chance to bounce back.
Yeah, the second
so
chance.
Hopefully, we can facilitate. I'm gonna keep pushing that. Kick Chaos versus Real Sikh. I want them to make. Of course, they're gonna make the match at some point along the line, but I want that match to be involved in the tournament somehow.
Yeah, I do too. I saw the campaign for them on the rooftop, and I'm like, that would be fire. But I still want it. I want them to still have a shot at that 25K.
Or a secondary prize, whatever they can do. Shot Caffeine, facilitate that. That'd be dope. But Jey The Nitewing did his thing. I can't pick now. Maybe on a watch without get a decisive winner, but
that was the other thing.
Split.
That was the other thing. I had a phone call. Actually, I'll wait till we get to that battle. But y'all at home who screen recorded or whatever. No, I haven't. Well, I did, but not about this. Actually, talking to Henny Man. Shout out to Henny Man and his brother Shell Shot. And but he called me to tell me like, yeah, man. Yeah, they got it wrong, man. And I'm like, what you talking about?
Got it wrong. We always get it wrong.
But here's the thing. He's watching it back. Yeah. So when you can pause it, yo, what do you say? Rewind it, maybe look it up. I got no problem with that. The judges are in the like it's on first watch. You know what I mean? Rita was sitting there. I went into the other room, so she didn't have feedback. She had the headphones on. So it's like there's no pause. There's no rewind. There's no, let me Google that bar or whatever, or hey, let me ask Black or Dree, It just is what it is. Oh, can we chop one other fable?
Yeah, go ahead.
The whole judges conspiracy thing where they get together and then somebody can influence somebody else.
Oh yeah, I think I addressed that briefly on Twitter. So after the battle happened, I don't think everybody knew this. The time that you and Henny had to discuss the battle, that was the time that we had to put our votes in. So that was a very short amount of time. It was maybe 2 minutes maximum that you guys had to discuss the battle, move on over to us. We had already sent our picks in at that point in time. Right. And then we discussed everything, let everybody know our picks. So there's no switching up. You get what I'm saying?
There's no influencing of the other one too. So Tony Bro can't talk you into making a decision, right?
Right. So P has our votes already. Right. They're already in, and we're just giving everybody our picks. So now you guys know what we set to the actual staff and P who are making sure you guys know what's going on. Yeah.
That way, just because I saw that floating around too, like, again, somebody could bully you into an opinion or something, or you see it's two votes one way, and it's like, oh, well, you got the other guy, so it's like, oh, well, let me just give it to this guy. Like, nope, votes were already in, so sorry, I just want to chop that up too. But Fireback, I don't have a winner. Like, again, I still have that first impression. I didn't record it, so I didn't go back and watch it. Did talk to JB. He did say that battles will be on the app.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm looking forward to watching that then.
He's working. He's editing them.
It takes time. Some of us just got home. So we got home 11 o'clock yesterday, or last night. So yeah. Who did you have winning?
I had Sikh.
I
had Sikh.
Okay. Can you tell us why?
Wasn't mad at anybody who had Jey. I felt like he definitely brought a whole different essence, and he brought whatever energy it was that people said that they didn't want. He brought that back again, and he did it very well. But I had Sikh because I felt like a lot of people said there was some filler, and I get that there was some filler. However, he still had a lot. I have a lot written down for him. Like,
I'm looking like y'all can't see. Let's say like she got 3 pages.
Well, that's just for this one battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For this one battle.
I want to say this too. I got one on champion too. Y'all established your names to the point where, like I said, if you say something that's a hot take that doesn't like, you can add him. They can at you. So I'm gonna say the same thing for the judges. Yeah. Imagine if she has an immaculate judging situation and she judged the battle fairly, then lines for herself. You know what I'm saying? There's no shot to anyone else, but you can add her. Or you're mad at one person, you're mad at Uncle Rod. Shout out to Uncle Rod. I'm trying to, throw jabs your way. Because you are the GOAT in a sense. We talked about that, that's insider. But you can add him. You don't got to sprinkle it across all 4 judges. You know what I mean? This is Uncle Rod, I don't like your bullshit. Right. Tony Bro, this is what you said I don't like. You know what I mean? So to throw it at every judge every time, nah. Yeah. So I would say that. But great battle. I want to see it again.
Me too.
Definitely gotta watch that one back.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I think I felt like I had Sikh as well, but it was like Jey was so good. Like I knew it didn't matter which one you said. You know what I mean? Like you were gonna have to watch it back to get a clear one.
I think the fan vote. I think it was good, but we got to do a better job explaining it, I guess.
Yeah.
Explaining.
Yeah, because I had no. When they said it, I was pulled. So again, she's on the computer. Like I'm pulling my phone out and I'm looking.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even realize that apparently they had put the names in there.
Yeah, but they did more than that. You know what I mean? Because on the chat, you guys can only see four different comments or whatever, right?
At a time.
We see all the comments. We can literally see who's putting Jey the Nitewing. So it goes beyond just we put two names there. No, you see the comments. After the battle's done, while the battle's happening, they collect all that. So if you say Jey Nitewing 2-1, Jey Nitewing 2-1, even if you don't cast a vote on the names, you didn't click up, we still can see that you said that. You know, they can pause, they can freeze it, they can pause it, freeze it. I mean, so even when I'm doing URL prime time, I can see everyone's comments.
Okay, that's good.
Stop
because
it, pin it everywhere.
I saw somebody say that, like, when they put the names up, that was the only one that went to the fan vote. And they said when they put the names up, I think Jey The Nitewing's name went first. Yeah. They said whatever name you put first has the advantage. Yeah. So, and I mean, I see that because obviously, you know, those upticks, but. If it goes beyond that, so I kind of shot Muscle Hamster. You know, we'll get a full detailed explanation for you guys on how exactly it works. But it's probably something we don't even need to do anymore because that's the only battle that required the fan vote.
Yep.
So
we'll discuss that after
at the
next
end of the
week.
day, y'all did pick. No matter how you flip it, more y'all picked Jey Nitewing through the comments anyway. So, but the next battle.
Sorry if I'm sussing on you. Baby, it's just what I'm going through. I've been through what bosses go through. So sorry if I'm sussing